So, IGN and Kotaku decided that today's news is the Nintendo Switch 2. And boy, oh boy, I am not excited for this. Alright, so before you guys get your pitchforks out, please put them away. The reason why that I'm not excited to start out is hardware is very expensive, right? We've had the Nintendo Switch for a very long time, but one reason we didn't buy the Nintendo Switch was specs. Because clearly since the start, it was pretty much behind. Nintendo products are great, but I don't particularly buy their hardware for an HD experience. Why I buy the hardware is for the games. One thing that I'm concerned about the Nintendo Switch 2 is them raising the price. Now, what makes the Nintendo Switch one of the best selling consoles is its price is pretty unbeatable in the console market. I definitely do not want to pay for a Nintendo console that in fact meets the specs of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, when the Xbox Series X and the PS5 are so late in their life cycle that pretty much it's going to be obsolete by the time the PS6 gets announced. Plus, $500 doesn't sound like a beatable price to me. It does not sound like a beatable price at all. That sounds like I want to stay the heck away from it. Especially for a Nintendo product, which Nintendo has a reputation of having defective controllers, low quality games that hardly run well, and just overall just deteriorating quality and higher prices. I mean, the audacity to sell Tears of the Kingdom at $70 is crazy. Tears of the Kingdom, a $70 game, was roughly 16 gigabytes. Most AAA titles that are $60 on other competing consoles are normally on average at least 50 gigabytes and usually get as big as up to 150 gigs. Make it make sense, Nintendo. Make it make sense. Anyways, I'm not a Zelda fan. To me, it's just kind of boring. I'm gonna get canceled. Please don't kill me. I love you, Zelda fans. But it's just not my cup of tea. It really isn't. I understand that people like adventure. Adventure is fun. They like traveling around open worlds. But I can do that in games with higher quality graphics and mechanics that I actually like, because I'm not a huge fan of puzzles and wandering around for hours trying to figure something out that's really simple. But I'm just too stupid and I get confused. Yes, my argument for not liking Zelda is I'm too stupid to play Zelda. I just said that. Anyways, another huge problem right now is we can also talk about Pokemon and how badly Game Freak has been doing at making a proper console game for Pokemon. I mean, Arceus was pretty good. It looked pretty solid. I mean, the frame rate issues didn't break the game. But, you know, it was definitely better than Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. But with Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, it's clear they haven't figured stuff out. But anyways, Nintendo has been showing its colors as being kind of grimy. They've been kind of showing their true colors lately, with the audacity to release these games. And also the price of Tears of the Kingdom, which is starting a trend of making more expensive games, which I do not like. I do not like. America is broke as is. We're having trouble paying rent, and you expect us to pay this exorbitant prices for video games. Nah, dude. Nah, I can't afford this. I'm not against Nintendo making a Nintendo Switch 2. I just think it's too soon. If they wait at least until 2026, I think I'll be happy. But, you know, pretty much as people have been saying, this is the Nintendo system with the longest lifespan, and it has been declining in Switch sales. So eventually they're gonna have to do it. They're gonna have to upgrade their hardware. Just right now, I'm not really convinced that if they release a hardware at a price of a PS5 and Xbox Series X, that I'm gonna want to go for that. I don't think I would want to make that purchase, to be honest. Especially given the fact that, you know, since it's a handheld, it probably won't even meet those specs. But we'll see. I know Masahiro Sakurai is very convincing every time he releases a Smash Bros. Title. So it's very possible that this dude just releases the next Smash Bros. And everybody just goes crazy. People start flipping tables and at announcements and just start screaming into the mic and stuff. And then all of a sudden I realize there's Master Chief in Smash or something crazy. And then I'm like, oh my god! Oh my god! Like, fuck it, let's grab it. I don't know. I don't know, but Mario alone? Pokemon alone? Yeah, nah, bro. That's not gonna get me to get this system. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think down below. If you guys agree with me, it's too soon to get a next generation Switch. Are you worried about getting a next generation Switch? I'm definitely worried about it. I know that the Nintendo Switch controllers were pretty freaking expensive, especially given the fact that they were defective and didn't work. They constantly broke. The Joy-Cons caused a whole class action lawsuit. I mean, like, are we kidding me? Are we kidding me? Anyways, please hit the like button. Please subscribe for more. Until next time, be awesome.